bitch ass.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
It'll come back stronger.
DragonAgeDin'An will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And we have to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
There's another dragon in Treviso. Maybe there's still time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanus. We're on our way.
I'm sorry, Lucanus. I'm sorry.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
how bad is it?
bad. To what extent, I cannot say. We're still tallying what we've lost. And who.
You're a Grey Warden. Can anything be done about the blight in the waterways?
First, block off the affected canals. Warn away everyone you can. The Wardens might have something more, but we may have worse coming with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are. And I'm glad you're all right too, Lucanus.
Rook, no more. Not after this. I don't have the heart for anything but helping my city. And bringing down those who struck against her.
Lucanus no longer has the time for a romance with me. Okay. He doesn't want to get the bang. Okay, that's completely fair and valid.
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
Nice to meet you.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
I've always wondered about our history with griffins. Their emblem is everywhere.
I could swear Asan knows it too. Gives him a big head. Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
How did Weishaupt find Asan and the...
I only got involved in this a little while ago. Most Wardens are still in the dark. Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Veilguard and DragonAgeDin'An. Hard to believe.
Can't Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I'm not blind. It keeps me awake at night.
Just
Yes,
making
correct.
sure you know what you're in for.
We're all in for it.
Well, I've been in a staring contest with death most of my life. Haven't blinked yet. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Maybe you need a new menu.
So let's meditate and talk to Solus. Um.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of DragonAgeDin'An. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for DragonAgeDin'An.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
DragonAgeDin'An would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate DragonAgeDin'An and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. While making their prison, it should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
We thought you were just bringing the veil down to destroy everything. If we'd known.
Thousands would still have perished. Varric would never have agreed to such a plan.
Why would you agree to it?
The world is broken because of my past choices. It falls to me to heal it. Even if that healing comes with a cost.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be DragonAgeDin'An's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them, and I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough.
Doubtful. You'll want an army. and I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
I have a knack for things, apparently. How delightful. A knack.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
He's been right about a lot of things. He knows how Elganon and DragonAgeDin'An work. We need him.
As long as you're sure.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Davrin a chance, I think? I think Davrin is the romance option for me for this playthrough.
Look, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
I'd like that. We'll take Hassan for a fly.
If that dragon had taken Minrathas, I hate to think what the Venatori might do with that sort of chaos.
Alright. Talk to Balara, and then we'll talk to Harding.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook! So, we need a Fade expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Veilguard. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Enough that we need help.
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychogog.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
I love Vorgoth. He's such an interesting character. In that there's no face, there's no body, he's just smoke in a cloak. That's Vorgoth. Smoke in a cloak. Ah, I almost fell off. Pay attention to what you're doing, Jackson.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
Alright, guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Sounds good to me. A mage, a couple of Grey Wardens. Yeah, this is fine.
Aren't these the old folk?
Receiving your message was quite a surprise.
Horus still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Horus and Gus are always inseparable, and Horus always said Gus was their best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail. There's a crudely drawn map of the forest showing where Tainor intends to search.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Let's go find some folks. Truffle, truffle, truffle. Nibble, nibble, nibble.
It's been a while since I was in Tevinter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rageling, and you were after
The Voldormer job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
Cute. Deep Stalkers? No. Darkspawn.
Trouble nearby.
Nice move.
I'm not doing that quest purposely until I have my Fate Expert. I want one of their axes. It's got a pretty good blow. Apparently I'm not allowed to go that way. That's unfortunate. But I can go up here, so I'll take that. I found a new teleporting thingy. And oh look.
We might be able to restore that bridge.
Could be a good shortcut.
Ah! I can't swim! I'm too heavy! Ah! What?
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone?
Rook, I think you covered it.
Okay.
That was adorable. I'm here for that nonsense. That was so cute. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Keep it coming, Rook.
Right. finding another way up. I'm going down. I'm finding another way up. I've gone way off track for this quest, but that's fine. Because I am curious. And curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Can I get on the correct side of the thing? And then I go this way. And then I go... wait. Through here. See? I'm big brain, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Step, 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 steppy. And we go... whee! Nope, won't let me jump it. Even though I could actually make that. Rude. Steppy, 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 jump. Yoink. And then that goes there.
We got it.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Nope, not allowed to go that way apparently. Rude. There we go.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Light spreads fast.
To whoever finds this, it was as I expected. The relic we were sent after was blighted, or it had some connection to the blight. The corruption was on me before I knew it. I'm glad I sent Tainor home. I cannot let the blight spread. I will find some way to destroy this thing, if it's the last thing I do. Oros.
Not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros. Oros didn't make it. It seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking. Darkspawn.
Oh, it's
I think that's Tainor.
She must have just turned. Damn it.
Drop kick to the face.
I'm so... What's that there? What are those
Gus.
bushes?
Little Gus. Hey, Gus.
Collar. It says... Gus. Wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a Nug. Oris's companion Nug. Let's get you home, little one.
Okay, now I can go on to the story quest. I rescued a Nug. I am content with my decisions. The rescuing of a nug is very important warden business. Don't question it. Don't question me. What am I doing? It's through this bloody door. What am I doing? Honestly. Was that a...
Another of
demon?
those Fen'Harel altars.
Rook takes credit there.
Heck yeah!
Those statues don't look right.
Because I don't think those are statues. That's wood. I think these were people.
What happened to them? It's like they were frozen mid-stride.
Marks ahead.
Hang on. Collect. Drop it to the face. Why do I have so much fun?
Take the shot.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. Better damage, less stagger. I mean, I'm not using that version of the weapons, so it doesn't really bother me. But I'll equip it all the same. Now let's go do Devron's quest, because I feel like he's waited long enough to spend time with his little griffin. His little Bubba Griffin.